Breaking news. Maxfind has introduced 105mm Cloudwheels to this board. Mind you, this is a hub board. Holy fuck, I'm so excited. What's happening, guys? Brax Wolfe here, back with another video, and it's finally time to review the Max 4 Pro. This is the part where I talk a lot about things that don't matter, but not this time. I'm going through a virtual midlife crisis, so things are changing. Let's get right to it. The Max 4 Pro is a hub board by Maxfind, which is offered in two options. Option A, with 95mm polyurethane wheels for $549, or Option B, equipped with Cloudwheels by iwonder for $679. Maxfind is definitely ahead when it comes to design and ingenuity in the electric skateboard game. So many Chinese brands currently dominating the market, it's hard to decide what to buy. However, Maxfind has stayed ahead of the curve and implemented some features that makes them stick out from the competition. Things like a hot battery swap, which batteries can be changed within under a minute with no tools necessary. And their tire system for their hub motors, which gives you a more comfortable ride. And now one of the first brands to introduce Cloudwheels on a hub board. This is huge since some of you guys in the comments were always asking about Cloudwheels on a hub board. So why am I still hesitant with that price tag even though it has some awesome features? Well, if you want a great looking board with a clean carbon fiber paint job with no loud annoying logos that is very comfortable to cruise around town on short distances and money is not an issue, then get it. By the way, Maxfind sent me this board free of charge for a review, but I suck and took forever to get this out, but everything happens for a reason, because now they have Cloudwheels. If you're wondering about performance, the torque is noticeably fast up to the max speed cutout. The brakes are responsive and sharp enough to stop you at a short distance if needed. The remote is similar to most remotes in the market, rubberized texture as if it came out from the same factory. You'll be able to see your current speed, board mileage, and cycle through your speed settings, 1 through 4. You cannot adjust the sensitivity of the brakes, but the current setting is perfect for my stopping needs. But just know that it has some flaws, some things that are major in my book and not sure if the price can be justified. I guess my biggest complaint is with their battery indicator system. There's nothing on the board to indicate battery life. You have to rely on the remote to inform you of your battery level, and those things aren't always so reliable. Also, when you plug your board into the power source, there's no light to indicate that it's charging. The light on the charging block is constantly green, so I never know when it's fully charged or what percentage I'm at just from a glance. I know this board didn't scream speed since it was advertised at 25 miles per hour, but on a fully charged battery, I'll top out at 22 miles per hour. And when the battery begins to get used, speeds would drop to 20 to 21 miles per hour. When it comes to battery life, I don't get the 12 miles advertised, perhaps due to my acceleration tendencies, but I'm lucky if I get 7 to 8 miles. Things are all subjective though, they might not mean a lot to you. It's your job to identify the key elements you want on an electric skateboard. Maybe if Maxfind bundle things differently. Max 4 Pro regular wheels and 2 batteries for $549. Really get people to utilize the battery swap system, because if you don't have multiple batteries, it's useless. Or Max 4 Pro with Cloudwheels for $549. Then perhaps work on a V2 of this board and charge a higher premium price. it's been a love and hate relationship with this board, because I've been using it more than ever, like I said, almost on a daily basis. And it's just not the best of what you can get out there for your money. If you're on a budget, if you're searching for an electric skateboard on a budget, I don't know if this would be the board for you, because you can easily go $200 cheaper and get on a board and have a lot of fun. But this is a board that maybe it's not the entry level. It's definitely an entry level when it comes to riding, but I don't know if it's the entry level when it comes to owning electric skateboards. Maybe this would be a great second board to have around, just to have it in a stand and look at it, and then people come through, they're like, wow, is that real carbon fiber? And you're like, hell yeah, it is. And then and if they want to try it, it's an easy board. It feels very compact. It's a 38-inch board, and it feels smaller than that for some reason. I guess because the thinner body, and I don't know. It's a great entry-level board, and I'm a little dude. And I'm 5'6", 5'7" on my lucky days when I'm eating my vegetables. So I feel like this is a great board for someone who's light, someone who's bigger, someone who's a little chunkier. I don't know if this would be the perfect board for you. But these 105 millimeter Cloudwheels on hub boards is a huge game changer. As you guys know, it's a question that I've always gotten asked. Like when I started posting videos on the NLS belt, and it was people that originally bought the Meeple Mini or the V3, they were constantly asking me, can I use these wheels on the Meeple? Can I use these wheels on the Meeple? And I was like, no, unfortunately not, because you have a hub board. But now this is major. Like I'm so excited to see this on the channel. I'm so excited to see this on their website. So I just hope Maxfind can keep coming out with these things that are ahead of the trend, but yet they're still doing things that are necessary on an electric skateboard, because at the end of the day, it's not all about looks. It's about how it performs. It's about what it does. It needs to get you from point A to point B quite fast and save as much battery as you can while doing it. And yeah, so these 105 millimeter Cloudwheels are a game changer. And they're having a 6th anniversary sale, which means, they've been in business for 6 years. I've never heard of this company, and I'm not sure if you guys out there have heard of this company also, but they've been out there for a while. And they're having this 6th anniversary sale. This board was originally $599, and it's at $549 right now. If you got this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. As you can see, everything is changing, from the format of the video and the studio and everything beyond. I'm excited to be making more content, but I kept getting stuck on my own ways and my own format. I actually started a podcast too, the Wolfe Den. It's something I meant to start a long time ago, but I didn't have the opportunity because so many things were happening. But I dropped the first episode, so the link will be below. Follow the channel. You can listen to it on Spotify. If you go on Spotify right now and you search Brax Wolfe, I should pop up, which is very cool. I'm very excited. First episode came out way better than I anticipated, and I'm just excited to keep trucking on and make the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and so on. And I should be dropping it every Tuesday. Podcast episode every Thursday, video on YouTube. Alright, this whole thing is a mess because I'm still trying to make sense of things and put things into place. I spoke more into the podcast, so if you're interested, here's a little clip. My mother, my brown mother, did not name me Braxton Wolfe. Maybe that was a character in her favorite TV show, but no, that did not happen. It's a persona. It's a front. Crazy, huh? So make sure to head over to the podcast if you want to listen to the full episode. It's also available on Spotify. But subscribe to the channel, follow on Spotify, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.